Quills. For the most part, Tom and Maddie had made Sonic feel normal. And he loved it. It was little things that made Sonic feel like a human, eating meals together, helping around the house, and ending every day with a "Good night, Sonic." It was everything that he had wanted and more. One of Sonic's favorite things was physical affection. Being alone and scared for 10 years made him long for the comfort of physicality, but there was one thing about him that made him feel a bit out of touch.
All right, Sonic, it's late. Let's get to bed.
Maddie said, turning off the movie's rolling credits.
Oh, but I'm not tired.
Sonic whined, his eyes half closed, dozing asleep as he spoke, obviously tired. After another night of Speed, Sonic's favorite movie, the little hedgehog himself had almost fallen asleep.
Oh.
Tom remarked, getting up from the couch.
It's okay, yeah, I've got this one.
He picked up Sonic by his waist, allowing Sonic to sit on his arm and rest his chin on Tom's shoulder. It was hard to figure out how to carry a kid that had sharp quills on his back, but Tom knew it was worth the attempts. Sonic sleepily put an arm around Tom's neck, while the other rested on his chest. Tom felt a sense of proudness, smiling at the way that Sonic instinctively and comfortably latched onto him.
Say goodnight, Sonic.
Tom said.
Night, Sonic?
Sonic repeated, drowsily laughing at his own joke.
Tom, can I ask you something?
Sonic asked, rubbing the sleep from his eyes. 6 Tom Quills. He was just about to go to bed. He was already tucked in and everything.
One thing.
Tom added, wanting the little hedgehog to sleep as much as possible. Sonic sat up in his bed, his brows furrowing together.
My quills hurt you, right?
Tom paused. Why would he be asking this, especially now, just before bed?
Yeah,
There was a pause before Sonic groaned.
It's so hard to explain.
Sonic sighed. He held his head in his hands in frustration. He was so tempted to fall asleep in his hands.
It's okay, just say whatever you're thinking.
Tom said.
Why do you keep letting me near you?
Sonic asked.
How doing?
Tom felt a little heartbroken at the way Sonic's question was worded.
I can hurt you. I don't know how to use my powers, and I've got quills on my back. But you still let me hug you and stuff.
Sonic explained, avoiding eye contact. He shifted in his bed, feeling a bit uncomfortable.
What if I accidentally hurt you?
He mumbled. Tom paused, unsure of how to explain to the little alien that physical contact was emotionally necessary. Tom remembered last Thursday when one of Sonic's quills poked his hand, and he said oh, a little too loud. He felt a little regretful that the small reaction would cause the blue blur to worry.
Sonic,
Tom knelt down to Sonic's bed.
if you poke me with one of your quills, not the end of the world.
But it'll hurt.
Sonic interjected, looking at Tom innocently.
It'll hurt, yeah, but physical contact is much more important.
Really?
Sonic asked innocently, cocking his head to the side.
Really?
Tom said, ruffling the fur on top of Sonic's head.
And don't worry about if your quills hurt me. You might harm me with your powers. As long as you don't worry, I'm sure it will be fun.
Sonic giggled, not attempting in any way to smooth out his fur.
Thanks, Donut Lord.
No problem, kid. Let me hug you.